In today's video, we are going camping with our babies. The place, Ecological Refuge Mosqueritos, located in the mountains, as a fairly cold weather, especially at night, but it offers everything that is needed to spend a good camp night. And if something is missing, we take it with us. Join us and let's begin. At our destination today, we will be accompanied by Mary Jane and Eliezer, two good friends with whom we have gone camping before. Buster and Bonnie will also join us as always, but this time Candy also joined the adventure, a beautiful dog that we rescued 3 months ago, and later I will tell you a little more about her. The Mosqueritos Ecological Refuge is located an hour and 40 minutes from San Jose, and since we had met our friends in Cartago, a city in the middle of the way, it didn't take us long to get to the property, and the little path we have to take to get to the camping area is a delight. Narrow paths between leafy forests in which part of the fauna that we are going to find in the place can already be seen. There is an area that it is for people who are going to spend the day, where you can do different activities such as horseback riding, and another area that is for those of us who come camping. And since we came from Sunday to Monday, at the end of the Sunday there was nobody. So things look very good. We had the whole place completely for ourselves. The fact that nobody is there is always a plus, but this plus is especially important when you go with 3 dogs. So we set them free, and it didn't take long for them to start running like crazy everywhere. It must be said that we are especially excited to see Candy running so free and happy. This poor dog has been through a lot, and seeing her like this fills us with happiness. Candy is looking for a nice family to adopt her. You can see her full story in the link that we leave you below in the video description on our animal rescue channel, I Do Care. We chose the spot that we liked the most and we began to set up the camp. Our friends have their own awning and in general a lot of overlanding equipment. Rebecca and we just bought the car. In fact, this is our first camping since we got the Montero Sport, so since there was a forecast of rain and with the cold weather in the area at night, we decided to rent at least an awning to at least be able to shelter a little when things got ugly. The first thing we did when we finished setting up the camp was to prepare the rigorous afternoon coffee that we were going to accompany with a homemade bread that our friends brought. It was delicious. A few meters from us, on the other side of the lake, we had several completely free horses, and being able to walk among them with the dogs playing and running freely is something that fills our souls with peace. Night was reaching us and the temperature began to drop drastically. So we all bundled up, including the doggies, because if this was the temperature at 5 p.m., I don't want to imagine how things were going to get during the night. We prepared the lights and, most importantly, a good bonfire, because there is nothing better to combat the cold that was to come. Besides that, a camp night without a bonfire, it is not a camp. We were already getting hungry, so we decided it was time for dinner, both for the dogs and for us. So we got down to work and we prepared some super hamburgers with cheese, bacon, onion and mushrooms. It was delicious. The hamburgers gave off a smell that even attracted a cute kitten that honestly we don't know what it was doing there. It was super tame and clean, but it was very hungry. So we gave him a little tuna that we had, but a little later Candy ran after him and we lost track of the kitty in the middle of the darkness. Unfortunately, we never heard from him again. What a scare the poor thing got. It was the first time we slept with 3 dogs in our tent, and the truth is that it wasn't that bad for us. We settled in quite well, although it was very windy and personally I didn't manage to sleep very well. After we left the tent, and since our friends hadn't shown any signs of life yet, we decided to go explore the place a bit with the pack. And the truth is, this place is very beautiful. There are many small lakes everywhere, little bridges that cross them, a very beautiful forest, trails, and a large lake with a small island in the middle, which even has some boats for short rowing trips. Boats that we wanted to take, but surely we will not fail next time, because it is very likely that we will return to this beautiful place.
Bonnie.
Thank you very much for joining us on this adventure. We send you a huge hug and see you into the nature.